Good afternoon, everyone. Down at the workshop. So this here is my next project. It's been around for a while. It's this old Farmall B tractor. So this engine runs. I had it going the other day. But this back end has got a bearing gone in it, and it just happened that my parents had a Farmall B in their garden, and the back end is in really good shape. Like it's had a water blast. Some of this grime here is really hard to get off. It's like almost like tar, but you can see underneath the paint it's still quite red. Underneath the grime it's a bit red. The guards not too bad a shape, but they're not rusted right through. The gearbox is in good condition. It's not noisy. It's normal noise, obviously, because there's no cover on it. So the other half of the tractor is just laying out there. So the plan is to build a stand for this one, wheel the back end away, get this new back end up on wheels, and put it onto that one. So the rims were shot, so I've got these new outer rims. The centers are good off the parts Farmall. There's the other one there. The only difference is, and I talked to the guy that I got them off, the lugs. So those lugs there are different to what's on the original ones. As you can see, quite noticeably different. So what I've got to do is put on this outer rim. So put it in the right position, somewhat like that. So I've got these old tent pegs. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this here up, and I'm going to weld a strip of peg along there, and then grind it to suit the shape of the center, and then weld this hole up, and then drill a new hole out here, which will locate into that lug. So it's a bit of work, but it will work, and just with a bit of time and work, it'll be able to make it work. So I've got a new manifold for it. So as you can see, they've had put a bit of kneaded on there and blocked up holes. This isn't the original pipe that goes on the top. Just give it all a bit of a tidy up. At this point, I'm just going to get it into a running state, so it's actually drivable whenever I want to drive it. And the bonnet is not in too bad a shape, but the grille has got a few dings in it, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. Whether I find a second-hand better one or just use that one and tidy it up. Also going to steal the front rims off the other tractor, put on here, because these here have got a bit of surface rust. It's been used in the salt water. That's what wrecks tractors. You can see the rust around that. There's surface rust all over the rim. This floorboard here is just rusted away from people putting salty feet on it. Bottom of the guards rusted away. So yeah, so that's the plan. Gonna put that end onto this tractor. Also got new radiator hoses, a gasket for the manifold, and a seal, PTO seal. So the reason why the gearbox on the tractor over there is gone, because this PTO seal down here has been leaking, and this gearbox, the gearbox over there had no oil in it. So as you can see, I've put this PTO on the back because this has a belt drive, just for the sake of it. So yeah, that's the new project. Well, it's not new. I've had the tractor for probably near on 2 years. So I'm finally getting around to it now. But the first thing is to get these rims sorted and get tyres on them so that we can put them on this back end and we can roll the other one away. So, yeah. That's the plan, Stan. Right, we'll get on with it. Right, so there we have the piece of peg. As you can see, there's the top of the peg welded on. So we're just welding it on the section that actually touches the rim. So we've got four bolts. So now what I've got to do is weld up that hole, which that'll take a bit more time because I've got nothing behind it. If I flip it over and do it on the concrete, it should help. So that part went well so far. So now I just need to grind just tidy that up a bit, flatten them off, and see if they fit inside the rim. You can see there's still a bit of a gap there. I thought it would have been a bit tighter than that when I put the pegs in on end, so it's not bad. By the time I fill that hole in the new hole, the centre of the hole will probably be on the edge of that, I'd say. So that's the next thing, try and weld up these holes. So there we have two of the holes welded up now. So that's what they look like before. You can see we'll need to weld up the other side too. It's a bit of just a bit messy. Need it proud so I can ground it off. And there's my mark. There's that pin mark there. That is the centre of the hole, so I know where to drill the next hole. So yeah, I think that's enough for today. It's a Saturday. I'm gonna go and get up to the house. Alright, we'll catch you another time. Bye.